Leos, how could I leave you so far down the line, Leos? And by the way, not one single Leo complained that I didn't do them yet. Where are my egotistical Leos? I even forgot about Leos. I usually push them up in the first 5. Hi, Leos. How are you? I hope many of you, because I'm a Leo, so I hope many of you had a wonderful birthday last month. I hope, Leos took the time to do themselves. All right? So that's my prayer. I hope you guys did that for the month of August and for the month of July. What's around Leo for the month of September? By the way, Leos, I checked my own horoscope and my own reading at the end of the month because I don't do these readings as if I am reading myself. I do them for the public. And I don't always remember the readings, but when I went back to Leo at the end of the month, around the 30th or the 31st, everything in that reading came true. Everything. And literally the last week is where something came about, and I said I was going to do that at the end, in the reading, but it didn't come about until the end of the month. So I'm finding that these readings are very accurate to my surprise. What is around Leo? Please, God, help me for the month of December. Thank you, God. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Leos. Please press the notification bell. Please email me at the email project for your own readings at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Interesting. Final outcome, Leos, watch your health for the month of September. Watch your health. And watch your drinking for the month of September. Watch your drugs. Watch your alcohol. Watch your sex addiction. Watch your gambling. Watch your shopaholics. Okay? There's something that's going to come about that has to do with relationships that could either make you more fearful entering into a relationship, that could make you act in a certain way that is not normal. For instance, the relationship that you enter into may not like drinking. All right? So it might be something you might have to address to give up. May not like drugs. All right? On the flip side, this relationship that you're going to enter into, which is, by the way, designed and blessed by God, so this is a healthy relationship, even though it's next to this card. The relationship that you might enter into also may make you shop too much and waste a lot of money preparing for a date. Do you know what I mean? Or may make you drink too much because you're fearful and you don't believe in yourself, So there's something good coming that will bring out the bad in you. All right? I'm telling you this so that you could be fully aware. Just be fully aware. It will, Leos, you will have a choice. It will be a water sign man, or a kind and generous, sensitive, soft-spoken man. May not be a man of your same ethnicity. Could be a man of a power position. Could be a man of a power position. And kind of rules with the iron thumb, iron fist, but doesn't communicate that way. Doesn't act like he does, but he does. Well blended, very, very, very spiritual or religious. I don't know which one now. Sometimes there is a difference between the two. Very spiritual or very religious. Believes in the power of emotional change through Christ Jesus. I'm suffering today. Oh no, you're not going to have a choice. Who wants a choice? Choices are awful. This man is behind you. It looks like it's a fire sign man. Somebody that barks way too much. Somebody that yells and barks and is bossy and inconsiderate and thinks that they are it. Like, I'm it. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man, or it could be a person that mimics Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man. So the personality, it's almost like you want to say to them, you act like a Leo, and they're not a Leo. But they mimic the personality of a fire sign man, which is bossy, inconsiderate, highly sexual, but not in a favorable way, more like in a using type of way. Very, very grounded, which means definitely has both feet on the ground, but ironically enough, he's wearing boots. And so when I focus on something, it usually has something with not being authentic. So might be grounded, but it's like summertime and you're wearing boots. So that's kind of weird type of thing, right? You know what I mean? But in any case, and it's a lot of fire, a lot of, heat, not fire. Because fire, I'm Leo, so I understand fire. But it's a lot of heat. A lot of heat. It's a lot of heat from the fire. So not only are you getting the fire, but you're getting all the heat and the smoke. And smoke chokes you, prevents you from talking. The heat will make you bend down so that you don't look at the person. And the fire, the yelling, the inconsiderateness of the intonation of the voice, all of that is behind you. And that's a good thing. So you actually don't have a choice. You just have one really good, decent person coming in. The person will come in sometime in September. There's also a woman, water sign woman, that is opposite the water sign man. And something about this woman that's opposite this water sign man, but is connected to the water sign man, maybe could be in a relationship with this water sign man, but they have to separate. They have to say goodbye to one another. So you may be entering a relationship, which is why the Lovers card came along, at a time when these two people have decided to part ways, and you're there, you're there, something about that. But have no fear, Leos, because whatever's going on here has nothing to do with you. All right, so be really, really careful that this scenario shows up. Somebody's married and you want to separate, A from B. You don't need to do that. If something is going to happen, it has to happen organically. All right, and most of my Leos are moral people. We don't like cheaters. We don't like nastiness. We don't like inconsiderateness. Like, we're just stable, emotionally, we're fiery. We'll cuss you out in a minute, but that's not the point. But we don't like liars and cheaters and inconsiderate people, because we understand how that hurts people. Leos get it from an organic place of birth. So we try not to operate that way. All right. So Leos, for those of you that, maybe need to learn this, do not do anything. There's nothing here you need to do to make it faster, to separate somebody. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it. All right? If this is meant to be, it will just be. And the Lovers card tells me it will be. My concern with Leos is the Shadow card. because many Leos operate from a place of I want what I want when I want it. And that's not going to work for you. Time is on your side. This is a card of time, but the ships are coming in and it's in my head. Time is your best friend. I love time. Time is an amazing, amazing aspect that we need to consider more. There's always enough time. And time again shows up again. All right. This is the angel of time. So this is the angel of time crossing the lovers. And this is the angel, I believe, Raphael, that's getting these people together. But in Raphael's own time. Don't rush this. Because, Leos, if you rush it, you will bring catastrophic events to the table. And it's a very sick environment. All right? So now that's where the sickness comes from. This is interesting enough. This is a brick wall here, and this is a tower who is capable of crumbling, even though it doesn't look like it. You know, things will fall apart for Leos if you don't do anything. You know, you'll get what you're supposed to get. I promise you. My fear is that you could get what you're supposed to get and the walls crumble anyway. That could happen too. But it's more about self-sabotaging and fighting for something that you think you want. Love will come to you organically. Don't ruin it. My future cards are not really good for you guys. Don't ruin it. You know, and particularly in the month of September, sit back. All right? If there's something that you need to fight for, you will know what to fight for when the time comes. As we move towards the end of September, into October. October's a better month for you, Leo. So September's a little suspect. Ride the waves, okay? Don't make too... Oh, you'll have an amazing, amazing October. There's something amazing that's coming through for Leos. Not necessarily in September, but much better in October. Ride the waves. Don't fight a tsunami. Walk away. Don't challenge anyone, you know. If someone is supposed to be, you know, in your life, it will be completely obvious. Do not challenge anyone. If there's a situation where someone is still attached to someone, let it be. It's okay. I get a water sign man, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ironically, I also get a water sign woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and that's for both male Leos and female Leos. So, I guess that's it. Sometimes with these readings, I don't know how to end it. Very interesting reading, Leo. Time is on your side. September is not the month to push any envelopes. Please remember that, Leo. Do not do anything extraordinary in September. Just be present. All right. Call me for your own personal readings at the email project, Psychic Tracey, Tracey, Brown @yahoo.com. Bye, guys.